All right, guys, so I figured I'd sit down real quick and recap everything I've been doing with the 2016 WRX STI. I purchased it recently for a client back in Colorado now. She's flying out. Everything's already purchased. Everything went in order. Everything's paid. She's flying out here this weekend to go to EDC. So she's from Colorado, coming out to LA, picking up the car from LA. She's taking the car to Vegas, and then after EDC Vegas, she's driving it back to Colorado. So she's pretty crazy, if you ask me. But with that being said, it is a beautiful car. Man, did we score an amazing deal for her on a beautiful car. The last like 2 weeks, because we've had it for about 2 weeks now, we've been doing a bunch of drivability tests. Put, a solid maybe 500-600 miles on that car to ensure reliability. We wanted to make sure that that car could get up and around everywhere. So with that being said, we put brand new tires on there. The brakes are 80% plus. It actually didn't even need tires. The tires were in good shape, but considering all the driving she's going to be doing, I tossed those tires, put on a brand new set of brand name tires, not some, cheap knockoff Chinese stuff. It had a very small crack in the windshield, so we replaced the windshield. I wanted to make sure visibility wise everything was good with that car. What else? Oh, power steering pump. So STIs in particular, or all the ones I've had to deal with, let me tell you that. I've replaced the power steering pump on like 80% of them. At the beginning when I first started, I used to go aftermarket. Never 100% OEM on everything that has to do with Subaru. Is just, well, with most cars actually, but Subaru especially. And what else was done to that car? So tires, everything. So okay, so beyond that, you guys are going to see some of the stuff clipped in this video. So firstly, thank you for following me. If you already follow, if you don't know who I am, I own a used car dealer here in Southern California. I'm an enthusiast myself, so I love cars. I only buy things that I want and sell them out to the public. So with that being said, I'm excited. The detailer is about to get here, the best in the game. This guy freaking holds it down. Him and his brother, so Jose and Juan, much appreciated if you guys ever see these videos. What else was I going to say? So they'll be here very shortly. Oh, I'm so excited because the car itself, it's never been clean since the first day I got it. I mean, it was clean-ish, but since then it's been 2 weeks and it's been dirty. I haven't washed it, detailed it, nothing, because I knew if the Pro was coming, I didn't want to put any extra, scratches, swirl marks, stuff like that. But you guys are going to see this car. It's already sold and everything, but I love photography, so I'm going to do a photo shoot tomorrow for it, just like I do for all my cars before I post them up. And that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks again for everything. Let's clip all this stuff through. I haven't been making a lot of videos lately, but I decided, you know what? Instead of posting so much on Instagram, because I do that so much, I'm going to sit down and start doing videos again, splicing these together, give you the day in the life stuff you guys much enjoy. For all you guys that send me messages and stuff like that, I always appreciate that stuff, so I know you guys are enjoying it. So let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's clip on to the next stuff. All right, so this car there's not much I can do to move it. This car is very clean. Like, I want it, like right now. All right, next bidding is up. This is for a red STI. We gotta roll up these sleeves. It don't make no bit of a difference, but I gotta get ready. I got my numbers written down. Let's see. My number's good, my number's good, my number's good, my number's good. Let's go. Yes! Let's do it! Yes! Wanted to record this video because I want to show you exactly what I do and what I do for my clients. So with that being said, we picked up a 2016 WRX STI Limited with 79,000 miles. This car is in an absolute pristine condition. So with that being said, this is what I do. We're taking it to servicing. We're making sure that it's A1 with everything. It feels great, it drives great, there's nothing strange about it. The exhaust sounds beautiful, so. All right, so we're in LA, we're on Alameda, and we're pulling up to Brothers Glass out here. I've been coming to this place ever since I was young. They know me. A lot of what I do is building relationships with people and holding on to those relationships, unless you got to let it go because of like distance or whatever it may be. But with that being said, I like to keep the same people in my circle, use them all the time. Everyone grows together, and it just really works out, especially when you're new in a business. So with that being said, we're about to pull up right now and get this thing replaced. So pretty rad car, guys. So I'm a huge fan of the STI now. I love this model, this particular body style and model and all that. Yeah, this particular body style and model and all that, I like it so much. I like this particular one that I'm in a lot, and this one right here might make me actually buy an STI in the future. So, but all right, cool. Let me all right, so we're at this place in LA called Brothers Glass on Alameda. Like I was mentioning, I've been coming to this place for quite a long time. So they know me here, they take care of me, and they do good, quick, fast work. I've never ever had an issue. I've never had a warranty, anything. I've never, it's just always been good day one. So that's important to me when I do business with people. And when we're doing repeat business, I got to make sure that things are the way I expect them. That way my customers can expect the same, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we'll be here for a while. It might take like 45 minutes or so total to get everything done. Looks like they only have one car ahead of me, so not a big deal today. All right, there we go. We've only been here 10 minutes and everything's good. They're getting us in. She said to drive the Subaru up here to the front. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. There we go, windshield's out. Yeah, we're leaving the glass spot right now. Okay, we gotta do this quick. All right. Cool. Oh man, actually, the rear view mirror needs to be adjusted, but I don't want to touch it because I know that thing was just recently glued on, so I don't want to mess with it. But everything looks great. If you've never driven in a car with a brand new windshield, it's kind of hard to explain like what it, I don't know, there's like a weird thing about being in a car with the brand new windshield that I have. It looks so clean, it looks so good, and I absolutely love being in a car with a brand new windshield. But with that being said, we are done with the STI for the day. So what we're going to do is we're taking this back to my place. We're gonna pick up my car, and then we're gonna get on with the rest of the day. But I'm gonna keep you guys in the loop with what's going on with this car. My friend's picking it up from Colorado. She's flying into LA in about a week, and then after she flies in to LA, we're gonna pick her up with her boyfriend at the airport, and then they're gonna go to Vegas, and then they're going to EDC, and then after they go to EDC, then she's driving back to Colorado with the car. So it's a big thing, and we needed to get this car 100% dialed in for her. But this is an amazing car, an amazing pickup. She got a really good deal. So with that being said, I can't wait to actually show you guys once this car is clean, detailed, and I have the opportunity to take some pictures and some videos and stuff like that about it, because this is one of the nicest cars that I've sold. I've sold 3 of these STIs already, but I like this one the most because I'm a fan of red. If you've seen the blue one was I mean, all of them have been beautiful. I only saw like really nice maintained cars, or I try to anyway, unless my plan is different with that particular car. But with that being said, let me get off the phone. I need to focus while I'm driving, especially in a client's car, right? So Jose showed up right now and he told me my rates are going up because he lives too far away. No, I'm just kidding. He says I live too far away. I can't lose Jose. He's the best to ever do it in the detail game, 100%. That's I believe it. He's so good at what he does, for sure. Very diligent. His eyes are for detail. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go take him a couple hats for him and his brother so he doesn't complain too much, and hopefully he'll still make it down here next time. He works out usually like in the peninsula in South Orange County, so he doesn't really leave that area. But he comes down here for me and I appreciate it. So when you do see this, Jose, I appreciate it, bro. Entonces, muchas gracias, de verdad. Se lo agradezco, pues. But yeah, so let's go get him these freaking hats. I'm out of here. I'm done for the day. I've been working really, really hard. So let's get on out. The E36 is all over the place, guys. That's my daily, for those that don't know. I drive that everywhere. It's just a regular 318i automatic, nothing special. Actually, I think you guys are gonna watch a video about it. Something just happened to that car that's new. It's kind of lame, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't like to get upset about things, so, but we're pretty much gonna take off for the day. Let these men do their jobs, but we've been working all day too, so. All right, guys, so the car's right there behind me. You're already checking it out. It's getting finished up, and I'm gonna let those men do their work that they do, because they really love what they do, man. All right, guys, it is Thursday morning. This is the day before Caitlin comes and picks up her car from Colorado. She's flying into LA. Her boyfriend's picking her up. They're coming to the dealer. We're finalizing all the stuff, and then from here they're going to EDC in Las Vegas, and then once that's done from Las Vegas, they're going to Colorado. So that car's going to be on the road. I can't wait to look at it. I haven't seen it. Yesterday was detailed. I had my detailer to take care of the stuff. And right now is going to be the first time I lay my eyes on it, so I'm very, very excited to see it. So with that being said, we're doing a photo shoot today. We're going to do all this stuff. We're doing it for the company, but I also really want to give these pictures to Caitlin. I enjoy doing these things because I really like giving the pictures to my clients too. So not only do I take them for myself, I get to pass them on to my client. They can blow them up, make them into pictures, posters, whatever they want to do. So that's partially why I do what I do, and I just enjoy doing it, right? I enjoy making content. I like documenting things. I love cars. I love cool cars. So that's what we're getting done, guys. We're gonna go, we're almost at my office right now. We're going to pick up the STI, and then from there we're rolling on out, finding some locations and getting some pictures taken. So all right, let's pull in. Holy smokes, guys, that was the seat, not me, but man, can you guys see this thing? This is crazy, man. What's up, guys? So you already know this is the STI I picked up, maybe 3 weeks ago. You can see how great this car turned out from day one till now. We just got it detailed. We did all the repairs we had to do, and this one's going up to Colorado. So this is the first time I have a car going out of state. All my cars are always super reliable, so I'm not really worried about it. The main factors of this car that I wanted to make sure were 100% complete. We had a power steering issue, so we put a brand new power steering pump in here. We put brand new tires on here. We detailed the car. We had a small crack or spider wave on the windshield. We fixed that. Put a brand new windshield on, and a couple other things to fine tune it. But I think the customer's going to be ecstatic. I hope you guys feel the same way. So. Man, guys, I'm like beyond excited to give this car to Caitlin. The photos, everything, videos, everything I'm doing is coming out so good on this car. It works so well when you got the perfect model. And when I mean model, I mean car. And by car, I mean the perfect car, the STI. Man, this thing is a blast. I love this car. I think I might have to really think about buying one myself. That's how much I like these things for sure. Alright guys, it's the morning of. Caitlin already flew down. She's at my buddy Eric's house. They're hanging out for a bit and then they're gonna come by. So they're gonna come pick up the car, then they're off to EDC Vegas, and then from there to Colorado. So it's gonna be awesome, can't wait. We're getting to the office now. It rained last night though, so I don't know what the car looks like, but let's check it out. Alright, I just seen them pull up right now. So we're gonna log out. We're gonna walk out. Let me actually show you.
Well, we're gonna have so much fun driving this.
Look at that mountain woman. Look at that mountain woman. Oh, she's out. Oh, this one's going up on YouTube, that's why. So there it is. She's the Colorado lady. So
You're so sweet to me.
so all right guys, we'll see ya. Oh man, these are the best customers.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.